As we grow older, taking care of our health becomes more than just a routine. It becomes a necessity. One of the most critical aspects of aging gracefully is maintaining leg strength, which plays a direct role in mobility, independence, and preventing dangerous falls. For many seniors, the common belief is that eating fruits is always a healthy choice. And while fruits do offer vitamins and antioxidants, not all fruits are created equal, especially when it comes to muscle and joint health. In this chapter, we'll explore how aging affects muscle strength, the unexpected ways certain fruits may actually weaken your legs, and why being selective about fruit intake after 60 is essential for staying strong and stable. The reality of muscle loss after 60. By the time we reach 60, our bodies naturally begin to experience a process called sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass, strength, and function. This isn't just a cosmetic issue. Reduced muscle strength, especially in the legs, leads to difficulty standing or walking long distances, poor balance and coordination, increased risk of falls and fractures, reduced ability to live independently. This makes leg muscles one of the most important muscle groups to protect as we age. You might think that simply eating a balanced diet and walking occasionally is enough, but if you're unknowingly eating foods that counteract your strength-building efforts, you're moving 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Fruits, healthy or harmful? Fruits are often labeled as superfoods, and for good reason. They're packed with vitamins like C, A, and K, minerals such as potassium and magnesium, fiber, which aids digestion, antioxidants which fight cellular damage. But here's the problem. Certain fruits are very high in natural sugars and acids which can cause blood sugar spikes, inflammation, loss of essential minerals like calcium and magnesium, poor insulin sensitivity which leads to muscle breakdown. And, as you'll learn in the next chapter, some of the most popular fruits, like grapes, bananas, and mangoes, can be among the worst offenders when overconsumed. The blood sugar and muscle connection. One of the biggest threats to leg strength after 60 is unstable blood sugar. When you consume fruits high in sugar, especially without fiber, protein, or fat to slow digestion, your blood glucose rises rapidly. In response, your body produces insulin to manage that spike. But as you age, your body becomes less efficient at using insulin, especially if you're inactive. Chronically high blood sugar and insulin resistance can lead to fat gain around muscles, especially the thighs and calves, weakened muscle tissue, slower recovery after physical activity. Over time, this reduces your body's ability to generate and maintain strength. What begins as occasional weakness when standing up can progress acid-forming fruits and mineral depletion. Another factor is acidity. Certain fruits, such as pineapples, oranges, and even tomatoes, yes, technically a fruit, are acid-forming in the body. While eating these fruits in moderation is generally fine, excessive intake can increase your body's overall acidity levels. To buffer this acidity, your body pulls minerals like calcium from bones, magnesium from muscles, potassium from cells. When these minerals are depleted, the result is weaker bones, muscle cramps, and slower recovery from physical strain. In the long term, this contributes to osteoporosis and further diminishes leg power. The glycemic index, a senior's secret weapon. If you're over 60, one of the best tools for protecting leg strength is understanding the glycemic index, GI, a scale that ranks how quickly a food raises blood sugar. High GI fruits like watermelon, pineapple, and ripe bananas can cause rapid glucose spikes. In contrast, low GI fruits like berries, apples, and pears release sugar slowly and are more muscle-friendly. By favoring low GI fruits and pairing them with protein or healthy fat, you can maintain stable energy throughout the day, reduce inflammation in joints and muscles, improve insulin sensitivity, support muscle recovery and strength. Moderation, not elimination. It's important to note this doesn't mean you need to cut out all fruits. Instead, awareness and moderation are key. Understanding which fruits to avoid or limit and why empowers you to make smarter choices for your health. You'll still get the benefits of vitamins and fiber, but without the damaging side effects that some fruits can have on your legs and overall strength. Takeaway: what you eat affects how you stand. To maintain strong legs after 60, you have to think beyond just exercise. Nutrition plays a silent but powerful role in your muscle health. And while fruits are often promoted as universally healthy, the reality is some can undermine your progress if consumed without care. In the next chapter, we'll reveal the 7 worst fruits that every senior should watch out for, especially if you're noticing leg weakness, muscle fatigue, or slow recovery after walking or exercise. The good news? There are better alternatives that nourish your body without sacrificing strength. In the previous chapter, we explored how certain fruits, despite being rich in vitamins, can negatively impact your leg strength after 60. Now it's time to uncover the 7 worst fruits for seniors when it comes to maintaining leg health, balance, and mobility. These fruits may seem innocent or even healthy, but over time, they can cause spikes in blood sugar, promote inflammation, and even interfere with muscle function. Let's break them down, one by one, and explore why they're risky, how they impact your legs, and what better alternatives you can choose instead. 1. Bananas, when overripe or overeaten. Why it's harmful. Bananas are high in potassium, but also high in sugar, especially when fully ripe. One medium banana contains about 14 grams of sugar. This can cause quick blood sugar spikes and insulin responses. Effect on leg strength. Rapid sugar spikes can cause energy crashes and muscle fatigue. Overconsumption may lead to potassium-sodium imbalance, which affects muscle contractions and leg cramping. Better alternative: eat half a banana with protein, like almond butter, or choose green bananas, which have more resistant starch and less sugar. 2. Grapes. Why it's harmful. Grapes are among the fruits with the highest sugar content by volume. Just 1 cup contains over 23 grams of sugar. Effect on leg strength. High sugar fuels inflammation, especially in joints and soft tissue. Sugar overload can impair circulation and slow muscle recovery, making legs feel heavy or weak. Better alternative: opt for blueberries or blackberries, lower in sugar, higher in antioxidants, and better for maintaining joint and muscle health. 3. Mangoes. Why it's harmful. Mangoes may be delicious, but they're tropical sugar bombs. 1 medium mango has about 45 grams of sugar. Effect on leg strength. Can worsen insulin resistance, leading to decreased muscle protein synthesis. Promotes visceral fat, which interferes with lean muscle function. Better alternative: enjoy kiwis in moderation. They offer vitamin C and fiber with a lower glycemic load. 4. Canned fruits in syrup. Why it's harmful. Canned fruits are often preserved in heavy or light syrup, both loaded with added sugars and artificial preservatives. Effect on leg strength. Adds empty calories without muscle-building nutrients. Spikes blood sugar and contributes to systemic inflammation, which slows leg muscle repair. Better alternative: go with fresh or frozen unsweetened fruit, like frozen peach slices or mixed berries. 5. Pineapples. Why it's harmful. Pineapples are highly acidic and rank high on the glycemic index. 1 cup of pineapple chunks delivers more than 16 grams of sugar. Effect on leg strength. Acidic foods can disrupt calcium balance, weakening bones and muscles. Spikes in blood sugar reduce long-term energy, leaving legs feeling unsteady. Better alternative: switch to apples with the skin on, which have fiber to regulate blood sugar and support digestion and energy. 6. Watermelons. Why it's harmful. Despite 6. Watermelons. Why it's harmful. Despite being over 90% water, watermelons have a very high glycemic index, meaning they cause a rapid sugar spike. Effect on leg strength: leads to quick energy crashes that make walking or exercising more difficult. Offers little fiber or sustained energy to support leg muscles. Better alternative: try pears. They're hydrating, have a lower glycemic index, and provide more fiber for steady energy. 7. Fruit juices. Even 100% juice. Why it's harmful. Even if labeled 100% juice, most fruit juices are stripped of fiber and deliver pure sugar straight into your bloodstream. One glass of orange juice can have 20 to 25 grams of sugar. Effect on leg strength: causes sharp insulin spikes and rapid drops in energy. Contributes to muscle fatigue and even increases the risk of muscle cramps due to electrolyte imbalance. Better alternative: drink infused water with cucumber, lemon, or mint, or eat whole fruits instead of drinking them. A simple rule for seniors: eat fruits whole and in moderation. When it comes to fruit, the biggest danger lies not in eating them at all, but in how much and how often. Even healthy fruits can become harmful if eaten in large quantities, consumed without fiber or protein, juiced or canned with added sugars. For seniors over 60, maintaining muscle strength, joint function, and stable blood sugar is key to staying active and independent. That means choosing fruits that support rather than sabotage your body's changing needs. Takeaway: not all fruits are senior-friendly. What many seniors don't realize is that some healthy fruits can have unintended consequences. From blood sugar swings to chronic inflammation, these 7 fruits can gradually erode leg strength and vitality, often without noticeable symptoms until it's too late. But the good news is, you don't have to give up fruit altogether. With some smart swaps and mindful eating habits, you can continue to enjoy sweet flavors and protect your strength, balance, and mobility. In Chapter 3, we'll show you exactly what to eat instead. From strength-supporting fruits to leg-boosting nutrients, you'll learn how to rebuild energy, prevent falls, and keep your legs strong for life. Now that you know which fruits can silently sabotage your strength, let's focus on the positive. The good news is there are plenty of fruits and foods that actively support strong, stable legs, especially after age 60. This chapter will guide you through the best dietary choices that fuel your muscles, reduce inflammation, and protect your mobility. The right fruits: nature's support for your muscles. Not all fruits are the enemy. When chosen carefully, they can deliver powerful antioxidants, anti-inflammatory compounds, and steady energy. The key is to focus on low-sugar, high-fiber options and eat them in whole form, never juiced or canned with syrup. Best fruits for seniors over 60. Berries: blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. Packed with antioxidants like anthocyanins, which help fight inflammation and oxidative stress in the muscles and joints. They're low in sugar and high in fiber, making them a smart daily choice. Apples with skin offer a slow release of energy and contain quercetin, a compound known to support muscle endurance. Always eat the skin for extra fiber. Avocados: though technically a fruit, they're full of healthy fats, magnesium, and potassium, key nutrients for muscle function and preventing leg cramps. Pears: hydrating, gentle on digestion, and excellent for regulating blood sugar. Cherries, especially tart cherries, contain compounds that reduce muscle soreness and support recovery. Great for seniors who walk or exercise regularly. The muscle-building nutrients you can't ignore. Strong legs don't come from fruit alone. To support aging muscles, you need a well-rounded intake of specific nutrients, including protein, essential for rebuilding and maintaining muscle. Seniors should aim for at least 1 to 1.2 grams per kilogram of body weight daily. Add protein-rich foods like eggs, Greek yogurt, lentils, fish, or poultry. Vitamin D and calcium. These work together to strengthen bones and support balance. Fatty fish, fortified plant milks, leafy greens, and moderate sun exposure help maintain healthy levels. Magnesium and potassium. These minerals regulate muscle contractions and prevent cramps. Get them from foods like pumpkin seeds, spinach, avocado, and sweet potatoes. Meal strategy. Combine smart fruits with strength-supporting foods. Here's how you can combine fruit with other foods to maximize your muscle support. Breakfast: Greek yogurt plus blueberries plus a sprinkle of chia seeds. Snack: half an apple with almond butter. Lunch, mixed green salad with avocado, grilled salmon, and olive oil. Smoothie, unsweetened almond milk, a few strawberries.